So yes, as an entity and as a government, we recognize that there are some issues with the guest experience in Belize, but we are also working with the Belize City Council for the entire Belize City to become a key destination, and looking at other products that we could deliver in Belize so that people can understand that in Belize we have great people, we have great products, we can have a great culinary experience, we have much more to offer. So we are partnering not only internally but externally with the cruise lines and get their expertise on what are being done in other destinations that we can do here and we can do better so that our brand is number one.
How will the tourism industry fill those gaps that are now in the schedule? All
right, let me tell you, basically, you can't look at it as a gap because we have been actively working. Remember, deployment is an 18-month cycle or a 2-year cycle with some cruise lines. And so we have been working 2 years before this to ensure that we have a certain deployment for 2016. And so for this year alone, we are working specifically with 3 cruise lines to bring them on board. And I have to say at least one of them has tripled their calls to Belize. And so in the end, what we look at is the net total, and it's not only calls, because remember now the ships are getting bigger and bigger, so we can have less calls. For example, in 2015 we had 164 calls and 489,000 passengers, but in 2015 we had 107 calls from Carnival, but we still had 449,000 passengers. So you can see that it's the size of the ships matter a lot. So if you remove 2 ships and give me back a big ship or 2 big ships, then the net benefit is greater.